Hello, dear students. Welcome to What, Why, How, the daily initiative by IAS Baba, where we take up a current topic or an editorial and we declutter it in less than 10 minutes. The topic that we have chosen today is primarily coming from Manipur. There has been quite a political turmoil in Manipur, where you're seeing that the Manipur CM, Mr. Biren Singh, has quit as the chief minister. Closely following that, what has also happened is the governor of Manipur has ordered the upcoming Manipur assembly session as null and void. That means it will not take place right now. So, what exactly is all this, and why is it so relevant? What is going to be the future of Manipur? These are the things that we're going to discuss next. First of all, understand Manipur has been the scene for very brutal ethnic violence since the last 2 years. For all the time that this violence was going on, Mr. Biren Singh was the chief minister of the state. For 2 years, this violence started when previously the Métis community, which is over there, they had made certain requests to be included in the certain scheduled tribes list, etc. And this is where the issues had begun. And thereafter, it was seen that between the tribal Kuki Zo people and the Métis people, there was severe violence that happened. It has left almost 250 people dead and over 60,000 people displaced. And all through the while, despite several groups asking for his resignation, Mr. Biren Singh remained in his post, and he has been the one who's been taking care or governing the state as all this violence had unfolded. But right now, he has resigned. So, first, let's explore why now. For the first thing is that if the CM has to continue, also, he requires the complete support of his party. It has been said that he has lost the support of the central leadership. Adding on to this, there are two major issues that we have to take note. One is very soon, when on February 10th, when the Manipur state legislature was about to meet, it was alleged that the opposition was planning to bring a no confidence motion. And if the no confidence motion had passed, the complete government would be brought down. There would be re-elections. There would be several mechanisms associated with it. So now, one thing is obviously the government in power would be having a certain majority, but what led to Biren Singh quitting right now is because there were certain doubts about if he would have the majority if the no confidence motion came into vote, because certain members of his own party were also trying to move out. They were also dissenting. So it has been said that if a no confidence motion was brought in by the opposition, it had a likelihood to be passed. Next thing is, there was, and very recently, the Supreme Court had ordered to check the originality of certain audio recordings that allegedly had Mr. Biren Singh's voice in it. Now, the audio recording becomes so important because the speaker who's there in that audio, whoever is speaking, allegedly has been saying to all the violence on the Kuki community and the Zoo community, etc., to orchestrate certain violence against them, and he's seen in support of the violence that is happening against them. Now, a lot of opposition members claim this is the chief minister's voice, and now the Supreme Court had also ordered to check the veracity of these recordings. So that also has mounted certain pressure onto Mr. Biren Singh, and that finally gave way, and he did quit. Now, the once he quits, the his resignation was accepted by the governor, and the governor, according to Article 174 of the Constitution, is where declared the next assembly meeting null and void. That means now, until there are two options over here, until a new CM comes, the session will be null and void. The new CM has to be now decided by the party leadership. Whoever is the ruling party, they have to come up with a new CM candidate. Because other than that, if it prolongs, then the state's governance will be in question. So now the question comes, as to what can be done. Now, what is specifically done is the assembly the CM had actually suggested that the assembly be kept in suspended animation. That means keep it in the same manner. He would behave like a caretaker CM until the new candidate is being put in. And thereby, what would also happen is it will make possible for the MLAs to reach a consensus on his replacement. However, since there's no leader yet who enjoys the support of a majority of party of MLAs, what has happened is till now they have not been able to decide a CM candidate. If this prolongs, it is being even said that Manipur might go into president's rule, because the president's rule, if it does come in, it will empower the central government to suspend the state legislature and govern the state through the office of the governor. And once when the state is ready to bring back to order re-elections and maybe bring back the government. So right now what could be done is either to find a CM candidate, an alternate CM candidate, or the imposition of president's rule is where Manipur's future lies. I hope the issue has been clear to you and has been completely decluttered. Until we meet again, take care and happy learning.